All right. I think we're up and running. So, hi everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello, we got some more guests coming in. We're very excited because today we are being joined by three incredibly talented musicians brought to us by Spoleto Festival USA. And we are so thankful that they're taking time out of their day to be here with us at Heart. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to you, Geoff. Welcome.
Thanks. This is a treat, everybody. So great to see you all. I wish we could be in person, but this is the next best thing, and it allows us to have people from all around the country. We have West Coast California people, we have Carolina people, the two C's, each side of the country, and our ringleader, the mad genius himself, Stephen Prutsman, is at the piano, and you're so lucky to be able to hang out with Steve. He's one of my favorite musicians in the world, and literally, I think the greatest living pianist on the planet. So you're in.
Whoa!
And not only that, we have generations of Prutsmans. We have Steve's daughter, Eloise, who's an incredible violist. So we'll be hearing two generations of Prutsmans. And I'm super excited to welcome my great friend, Arlen, who's an incredible cellist. She's Canadian like I am, and she would have been with us this past spring in Charleston on stage at Dock Street Theater, but of course this whole pandemic thing hit. So we haven't had a chance to have Arlen to Charleston, but you're gonna hear her play some incredible cello music today. So what a treat. Steve, we have Arlen and Eloise, and I'm sort of well, Steve's the ringleader, but I'm just hanging out. And I'm really excited to be with you all. So without further ado, I'm going to pass the baton over to Mr. Prutsman, and here he is. Stevie, take it away.
Yeah, Geoff, since you know, well, I'm happy to do this to talk to Arlen a little bit because Arlen's going to play first. So Arlen, tell us where were you born, where do you live, and where are you now?
Hi everyone. So my name is Arlen, and I was born in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And I'm not far from there right now. Throughout this pandemic quarantine, I've been with my parents in Lowville, Ontario, which is about an hour outside of Toronto, which you might have heard of. And in my normal life, I would be living in New York City, but not right now.
Oh, okay. So do you like living in New York?
I do actually. Yeah, it's been a big adjustment because where I'm from Lowville, it's very quiet. There's not a lot of people. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of farms and forests. And in New York, of course, you don't have farms and forests, but I do like all the busyness and seeing so many people inspired and energetic and going to work. So yeah, I really like living there.
New York is fun, just like Charleston is fun and a lot of cities. And does everyone see Arlen okay? I can't see her, but you all can see her okay? Great. All righty. Well, maybe we could just start off with some music. What's the first piece you're going to play for us, Arlen?
The first piece I'm going to share is Bach's First Suite Prelude. And you might recognize it. It's a really famous piece for cello. It's been used in movies and commercials, and you might have heard it at the grocery store, but it's probably our most famous solo piece for cello. So this is Bach's Prelude from the First Suite. Thank you.
Wow.
Arlen, that was beautiful. Thank you. What's the lowest note on the cello? Can you play the lowest note possible?
Yeah, the lowest note is a C string, open C.
Way down there. What would be the highest note you could play?
Well, it gets pretty screechy, but you can go all the way up to the top of the fingerboard. Or you can play harmonics that go even higher.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the range of the cello is it even bigger than the range of the violin?
It might be. I'm not sure.
Geoff?
Where's Eloise, you get your viola there?
Okay.
Your viola.
Yes.
And maybe Arlen, can you just stand up so we can see I can only see the top part of the cello. Look at the size of this thing, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's Eloise. And hold up your viola, Eloise. Yeah. See the difference? So it's basically the same. They're all in the same family. The violin's almost the same as a viola. But look, Eloise can hold hers under the arm, and Arlen could not probably hold hers under her arm. But it's the shape.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
So on the cello, we have this thing called an end pin, which is
and that's what Arlen has, because the cello is so much bigger. She puts it on the floor and holds it in between her legs. Whereas Eloise, show how you hold your viola. She does not have an end pin. She holds it under her chin like that. So the same 4 strings, a hollow piece of wood, and they're basically in the same family, the 4 instruments of the string family.
Yeah. And in fact, sometimes you can play the same piece on the viola that you play on the cello, but it just sounds a little higher. And I think you played some Bach that, like that piece of Arlen's. So Arlen, when was your cello made?
That's a great question, Steve. I actually don't know. They lost the label in it, and so it's estimated to have been made in the early 1800s, but nobody knows for sure exactly when.
Oh, wow. Well, it sounds fantastic. You think it was made in Canada?
No, so there's something that people who are specialists in instruments can do where they study the wood and the varnish and different things about the instrument, and they can tell where it came from. So my cello, they're actually also not positive about that because it has traits of both English and Italian. So it's either from England or Italy. It might have been made in one and fixed in another at some point.
Super. Wow, cool. Well, maybe could you play another piece for us?
I would love to. So I thought I'd play a piece that's very different from the Bach that you just heard. It was actually written by one of my former teachers, Carter Bray, who plays the cello in the New York Philharmonic. And when he was in the Philharmonic, they went on tour to South America, and they were in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and he saw tango in a live tango club and was really inspired by that to write 2 tangos for cello. So I thought I'd play one of them for you today. It's just really fun and kind of crazy. It reminds me a little bit of a tornado. The music just swirls and goes. It was very chaotic, but very fun. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yay! Amazing.
That's awesome. Hey, Geoff, where are you?
Well, I'm out now. I wanted to do a special celebratory thing to celebrate Arlen's incredible performance, and it's snow in California.
Whoa, look at that snow. Wow. Wait a second. How come you don't have your jacket on if it's cold outside like that?
Thing for you guys. I'm releasing these people, and they are going to go to South Carolina. That is a milkweed seed. And I've been talking about with Steve what we've been doing during this whole COVID thing. And I've been celebrating in my garden. And the milkweeds have just gone to seed. So this little, you see that little guy?
Yeah.
And then the wind takes them and they drop them somewhere. So this is our California snow. So I was trying to dance and have, woohoo! There it is.
That's cool. Oh, that is awesome. Wow. Well, that's one. So Geoff, this is one good thing about having being home all the time now with this pandemic is that you got to do some cool gardening.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to Charleston this year, but I've been in California every day since March 15th, which is so weird. But my garden is really happy because I get to go there and make the plants, sing to the plants and make seeds and plant seeds and water plants. And it's been super fun. So my garden is really happy. And my two boys are really happy that I didn't have to travel so much.
Yeah. What about you, Arlen? Is there any good news about being in this pandemic for you?
Well, it's definitely been nice to be home and to see my family. So for me, I moved away pretty young. I moved away when I was 14, and I haven't spent more than a week really with my family since then. So it's been really nice to be home. We also got a new puppy that maybe will make an appearance. He's now 7 months old, so he's not quite a puppy anymore, but
I hope we can see him. Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm glad also we got to, we're eating meals together a lot more than we ever did before. So that's one good thing about the pandemic. What about you guys? Anybody want to raise their hand and offer something good that's happened out there? Anybody? I see.
Who wants to share? Eliza? Tell us.
Share the cavity with my friends.
Cool.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent, Eliza. That's awesome. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Joey, you want to come here? Joey said he wanted to share something.
Joey's in the studio today, so he's going to go over to the active mic that we have.
Like.
What's been good during the pandemic? What's been good for you?
The fun and art.
Making art and having fun?
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Sweet.
I've talked Alfredo.
What?
The trombone.
Trombone?
Yeah.
Playing the trombone?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I could hear you.
I hear you there.
All right, sweet. Eloise is here. Eloise, any good thing that happened during the pandemic for you?
I learned to cook more.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's really good. Well, maybe Eloise could play a song for us now. What would you like to play, Ellie?
Sure. I'll also play Bach. So.
Oh.
But I'll play a different piece by Bach. I was thinking the first movement of the C major suite.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get out of your way.
So it sounds kind of similar to the piece Arlen played, but it's not quite the same.
Wow. That was like having a viola in my living room. It's like,
Yeah. That's really great. Thank you, Eloise. Eloise's brother is upstairs. He's not able to join us today, but he's upstairs in his online learning with his special needs classroom as well today. So now we're going to have, now it's Arlen's turn. Back to Arlen. Where are you, Arlen?
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, great. What would you like to play?
What do you think would be best? I could either play some more Bach or the Giulio or the medley.
Oh, how about Julia and the medley? How about both?
Okay, so I'll start with a piece called Giulio that was also written by a cellist. And it sort of fuses classical music and bluegrass music. So you'll hear some things that are not super traditional for classical, but they're really fun. So this is Giulio by Mark Summer.
Wow, that's
awesome.
I gotta say, right, Stevie? It's like Arlen's in my living room. This is so cool.
Oh man, yeah, it's fantastic. I love that stuff. Can you show us some more of that plucking stuff you were doing there?
Yeah, sure.
You can bow it, but you also can pluck like that. Cool.
Yeah, so on all string instruments, we can both use our bow to make like a longer, more sustained sound, and then we can use just our fingers to pluck the string, and sometimes you use different fingers for a different sound. So actually, maybe I'll play a really short piece that's just pizzicato. So
Okay.
So you can hear the plucking sound.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, Geoff, did you have any questions you wanted to ask Arlen before we open it up to our audience?
What was that? That was beautiful.
So that was the fifth movement from a 19-movement suite written by Scott Ordway, who's a composer who lives in Philadelphia.
Wow, cool.
19 movements.
Yeah.
Why not 20? That's be my question. Why did he stop at 19?
That's a good question. I should ask him.
Yeah. Is anybody there have a question for Arlen or for Eloise and Geoff and myself? Anybody? Raise your hands if you have a question. Anybody there? I have one more question for Arlen, and that is, what would you like to do when you grow up? What job would you like?
Well, so I'm a musician, obviously, and I really enjoy performing, but I enjoy performing most when I get to connect with other people. So I've been working with an organization during this time where we perform by Zoom for hospital patients, and that's been really fun because we actually get to talk to the people one-on-one and bring them whatever kind of music they want to listen to. So I think that's the fun part of music.
Oh, that's wonderful. So like if I'm sick in the hospital and I want to hear some Bach, you can take that request and play us some Bach, right? I mean, that's really, really wonderful. Wow, super. Anybody have a question? If you do, raise your hand and Sierra will go ahead and interrupt us with any questions you might have. But now I think it's time. What time is it, Geoff? Is it birthday time? I think it's time for a special birthday.
Are you at the piano? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm here. A good friend of ours by the name of Nathan. Anybody know a Nathan? Let me raise your hands if you guys know Nathan. All right. Nathan is going to be having a birthday pretty soon. Nathan, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
How old are you going to be?
29.
29. What a great age. So here we go with happy birthday to Nathan. Awesome. That was fun. And now, Geoff, I think it's time for that Name That Tune game.
Oh, we love that. It's my favorite. So Steve, can I tell them what's going to happen just to set it up?
Yes.
It's we've done this a lot, but it's super fun, and only Steve can really do it like this. So he's gonna take, how many tunes have we got? 4 or 5? I can't remember.
We have 5.
5 tunes, and they're all tunes. I think it's safe to say they're all tunes or songs that everybody knows, or most people will know. Is that right, Steve?
I think so.
So the challenge is Steve is going to start out with one note, the first note of a given song that you all know, and you have to guess what the song is from that note. And if nobody gets it on one note, then we'll go to 2 notes, and then and so on. So maybe just raise your hands, and who's in charge of well, whoever's in charge of taking the answers. So are we ready for the first tune?
Yeah. Sierra, I'll look to you for you to tell us if somebody's raised their hand, okay? You've heard the first note and then the second note. So I'm going to play 3 notes now. Anybody? What do you think, Jeff? Should I go to 4 notes? 4.
Christian knows it. Christian.
What is it, Christian?
Oh, say, can you see?
Yeah. Let's give a warm applause for Christian. That's 1 point for Christian. Next one. Jeff, are you there? Okay. 1 note.
Oh, that was actually the National Star Spangled Banner, actually.
That's right. Yeah, national anthem or the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, the new song now. 2 notes. Jeff, should we go to 3?
3.
Maybe 4?
4.
Some of you guys know this song from way back when.
But it's pretty common. 5.
Okay. 5, and this is your last chance. Okay, I'm gonna play it now. Who knows that song? Raise your hand. Anybody? A few. Kinda. All right, well, that didn't go over so well.
That's Elmo song.
That's right. Yeah, it's Elmo's song. Yeah. Okay, number 3. Number 3. 2 notes. 3 notes. 4 notes. 5 notes. Okay, I'll have to play it. You know that song, Fruit Salad, Jeff?
Nope.
It's an awesome song, Fruit Salad. Get to know it. Okay, going on.
Stevie, you're picking really hard ones. Is this an easy? You got to do an easier one. That was really hard.
I know,
do you
that
think?
was hard. Okay.
Super hard.
Number 4 is really easy.
Okay.
2 notes. 3 notes. 4 notes.
Oh,
Anybody know it?
I do.
Jeff.
That's the Canadian national anthem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
back
our home and native land.
Very good, Jeff. Okay, last one. Last song, everybody. Are you ready? Thumbs up.
Ready.
1 note, 2 notes. 3 notes. 4 notes. 5 You know what? I think Arlen, it'd be better if you play this song. Is that okay?
Sure, I can play it.
Because I think everybody knows it, but it sounds better on the cello maybe. Why don't you play it?
Is it okay if I play it in a longer version, or should I just play this song?
No, I think you should play it in a longer version. Yes.
Oh, we have a hand raised.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sierra, is there a hand raised?
Do we have a hand raised in the studio, Ray?
No, I think Christian has his hand raised from earlier.
Okay. It's all yours, Arlen. Go ahead. See if we know that.
Feel free to sing along if you recognize these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you guys recognize that?
Oh, I'm sure someone's recognized that one. Joy?
I love it. I love that song. Let It Go, everybody. That was so cool. Well, thank you, Arlen, so much. That was wonderful. And I think we could end today's program with a little sing-along. What do you think, Geoff?
You know, I think that's a great idea because I love singing and I sound the best for Zoom. Arlen, that was so beautiful. You really sound tremendous. It's so
You
great.
really do. Can we give a big applause for Arlen? Great. That's so wonderful, Arlen. And now we're going to, maybe we'll just sing two songs. One is My Favorite Things. How many people know that song?
Steve, wait. Steve,
What?
I want to interrupt for a second.
Yeah.
I would like to make a request. Oh, there's Arlen's puppy.
Whoa. Look at that, sweet. What's his name, Arlen?
His name is Hemlock, like the tree.
Oh, wow. Wow, very cool. Now, he's a big puppy.
He's pretty big, yep.
Oh, wow. Favorite things, everybody. Sing along if you can. the other day, actually yesterday, I already saw some advertisements for Christmas shopping. So we're gonna use today as the first day to officially open the Christmas season by singing Jingle Bells. How many people know Jingle Bells? Raise your hand if you know Jingle Bells. Everybody, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hi. Geoff, thank you for coming on. And thank you, Arlen. It's so great to meet you and hear you.
Thank you for having me.
And a big thank you to Sierra. Thanks, Sierra.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here and, you know, spending time with us and showing us all about your instruments and everything that you can do. We're so grateful that you guys have now done this twice for us, and we enjoy it every single time. So thank you so much. And thank you, Genevieve, for hooking us up and making this all happen.
Thank you guys. That was so fun.
See you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.